This is behind the wheel of the country coach. Here you have temperature gauge for the engine, oil pressure, temperature of the transmission, how much fuel you've got aboard. This shows you how many pounds you have in your air tank, because pretty much the brakes and the suspension is run off the air. This one goes to 120. Your voltmeter runs pretty close to 1.4. To get back to this, you know, if it gets above 220, then you got a problem. Your oil runs 40 to 60, some oil pressure depending upon how cold the RV is. You know, above 210, I start wondering about my transmission. This is your speedometer, your tachometer. Down here is your wiper blades. That's how they are turned on and off. Okay, this has got a little computer printout. The highest gear possible for it, and then the gear it's in. Transmission temperature, oil pressure, how fast you're going. You basically got two speedometers. This is the backup camera. It's mounted high up in the RV so that you can see what's behind you. This is also a GPS receiver too. Down here, these two turn on the fans. This is your cigar lighter, which we use to power our GPS. This also comes with a CB radio, which we never use since we got cell phones. Temperature gauge showing we're going pointed due west. This switch is used to move the floor out under the passenger and to have it come back in. This coach is equipped with 3 slides, and the slides are controlled from here. The 2 front slides, basically you push it to the left, and the left slide is controlled, and if you push it to the right slide is controlled. To have the RV to start the slides, you want to level the coach. This is the leveling unit. You press it twice and then it starts leveling. And it'll let air out until it gets level. Then when it's level, or as near level as you can get, then you can turn on this switch down here and push.
Before moving room, check area around slide out room for adequate travel clearance. Be sure coach is level. Adjust driver's seat to the forward upright
That
position.
noise you heard.
Close exterior compartment doors below slide out room.
And then you move this toggle switch and it shows extend, retract. Now you can see how the gauges are reading. They're warming up. This is the oil pressure. Half a tank. This is what it shows. You have a green and an orange arrow. You keep an eye on that to make sure you've got some air in the tank so that you can stop, so that the air suspension works. Here's the control for the transmission. Right now it's in neutral. If you press D, it goes into drive. If you press R, it goes into reverse. You use these buttons if you want to use engine braking. You change the mode. If you pull on this, that engages the air brakes. The coach won't go anywhere. locked in place. You push down on it, and then it disengages the brake. Down here, this is the dash air conditioning unit. It works like normal air conditioning. Cold, hot, and then you have your different controls. This unit is an add-on to the coach. Since I tow this, if there's a green light, it shows everything's working right. If you get a red light and you get a little high-pitched, you got a problem back there, and you better stop and figure it out. It's adjustable as to how far you brake it. You can really push down on it and it'll brake a lot. The RV is equipped with a tilt steering wheel, and by pulling up on it, it tilts. By pushing down on it, you can telescope it higher or lower, which is kind of cool. Something important to note is emergency flasher is right here. You got to pull that automatically. Flips that. It took me a while to figure out where that was on this coach. It's on the steering column. Important. This is a switch that we turn on to turn off the fans. When that's on, that turns off the exhaust of the cooling fan for the RV.